My name is Sanyuka Shakur. Monster Kody. Cody Scott. 56-year-old, long-standing member of the Crips. First generation A-Trade. Founded the North Side of the A-Trade Gangster Crips in 1980. When we got handed, when my hood got handed, that area from the west side, the Mac 7, we hooked up with 6.
I went to the visual today for Monster Kody on Normandy and Florence. As usual, you know, the police was there. They was deep, helicopters. You know, all the original gangsters, well, not all of them, but the main original gangsters who was about it, they showed up. Me and my homeboy Ron and Mumpy showed up. Rayshana, Raymond Washington's daughter, she showed up, you know. And I talked to Monster's older brother and his wife, and they just wanted me to just put it out there and let everybody know before they start conspiracy bullshit, rumors, you know, making them crap, you know, like they do on this. So the bottom line is, yeah, he was found out in the tent, you know, way out there in the canyon, out near Escondido, you know, in the homeless encampment. And Kerwin's wife told me something, which it was the first time they told me that night. They said that the coroner said his body might have been out there almost 2 weeks because it was, you know, older, and they had to hydrate him just to make identification. So they really don't know actually how long he had been out there dead, you know. So, but they said that it's still going to be another 30 to 60 days before they actually put the full conclusion of how he passed. But the coroner believed that it was a heart attack or a stroke. You know, he was just had bad health. So it wasn't nobody stabbed him. It wasn't no foul play, no conspiracy, because I already know YouTube is going to come with the bullshit. Somebody already came yesterday. Monster Kody died in a car accident and put up some old bullshit ass car wreck. Then when I clicked it on, all it was a slideshow of Monster with nobody saying nothing. So here we get ready to start with bullshit. But that's what happened. There was no foul play. We just had bad health. Simple as that. You know.
Go ahead, Cartoon.
Oh man, I was just, you know, listening to the homie. You know what I'm saying? What he had to say. I've been hearing a lot. I've been seeing a lot of stuff about the homie. I've been hearing a lot of stuff about the homie. Man, you know, and man, despite, you know, me and Monster being on different sides of the spectrum when we was in prison, I still had a lot of respect for the brother, man. Like, I remember the first time I met him in 1982 or 83 when we was in YA.
Yeah.
I had heard so much about Monster before then. Now, you know, I can honestly say, you know, in this world of cripping, you're gonna hear about Raymond Washington, you're gonna hear about Tookie, you're gonna always hear them names. But for me, I can honestly say, right behind them, I've never heard no one talk about another dude as much as I did hear about Monster. You know, from coming up, I heard about Monster. And you know, it's a lot of homies, man. If they tell the truth, between the ages of 55 and 59,
yeah,
they gotta admit, man, Monster was the biggest thing going at that time back then in them late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
Everybody, if you all you want to know, who is this Monster? You know, I thought he was like 6'9", 900 pounds with 8 arms. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, man, this cat right here. And I never forget when I was in YTS, I got into a Crippin' Blood ride. I had to go to the lockup unit.
Yeah.
So you know, I'm coming down the hallway. I got my bags with me, and I'm going cell 45. Monster was in cell 44. And when I passed by him, I see a little short dude in the window. He looking at me. So when I get in my cell, you know, he hit the wall. Boom, boom. He was like, "Cuz, you know, who are you, homie? Where you from?" So, you know, I'm mad at the world. I'm like, cuz, I'm Cartoon, Fire Travel Line. Where you from? He said, man, I'm Big Monster, A-Trade Gangster. I ain't gonna even lie, I'm in the cell. He can't see me, but I do one of these. I'm like, oh, this is Monster. So, you know, I kind of catch my composure, like, you know, dang, he's short though.
Yeah.
But, you know, from that point on, man, me and the dude hit it off. Man, I can say, man, that dude is one of the most intelligent people I've ever met in jail. I'm talking about mental.
Yeah.
He was so smart. I'm talking about Monster had a charisma about him. You just wanted to follow him.
Yeah.
You could have been tougher than him, older than him, bigger than him, whatever. But when the brother spoke, you just wanted to listen. You wanted to follow behind him. He was just that charismatic.
Yeah.
And cause he used to captivate me. When we was in Chino, he came up with a slogan called "So Sin La." And you know, I'm at well, "So Sin La," and it's the South Central LA, SOCEN LA abbreviated, just in one big thing. You know, he was big on that South Central LA too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay. And I'll never forget one day we come in the kitchen and he had the whole kitchen singing "So Sin La," South Central LA. I'm like, man, it had to take this fool to come up with that. Man, you know, I'm you know, Crip as a whole has really lost that icon.
Yeah.
We have really lost the icon, man. That dude, he did a lot in the name of Crip. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching YouTube earlier today, and they had the little cockeyed, beady-eyed clown out of Texas, this Charleston White clown on there.
Yeah.
And he said some stuff, and you know, only thing I can say, man, he okay, yeah, he in Texas, he need to stay in Texas, because I'd snap that clown neck.
Yeah.
For what he was saying about the homie, man. And it's just like, you know, you probably gonna have haters say other stuff, you know, about, you know, how the homie turned out in the end. But now he gonna be missed. Point blank, he gonna be missed. Crip has lost one of his true soldiers when we lost Monster.
Validated 29 back on the line. It's the return of the lock that's right on the grind. Moving through the open scope, still packing iron. Picked up a little weight, fat around the gills, but my mind still tight, sharp, double-edged steel. Watch you I fuck with, whispering a hand sign. You casting questions, treat them like a landline. Stop that, calibrate the joint. 1030 catch you up, validation points. Only point not the obvious, eyes right, looking soft. Whole block affected, but suffering. Hoofing mouth out the pouch, smash the blast. Haters with the cannon out, soldiers at attention. 4 o'clock, standing count, lifted off a solid deep feet, bust a sour crowd. Look, Monster Kody, this motherfucker, check it out.
Crazy shit I heard was gangster got next. How in the fuck are you a gangster and you got next? Were you standing in line, politely waiting your fucking turn, gangster? Gangsters go to the fucking front, stupid. Fuck you mean you got next? Who got now?
I'm kosher like a synagogue, a bob and weed. Yeah, better off eating fentanyl and fucking with me. I stand still, make the earth move, establish the G. Represent the realignment, consolidate power base. Soldier getting in, rest getting the tax rate. Soldiers getting in, rest getting the tax rate. Fuck going home early, we gon' ride to the max day. Had these niggas thinking like titties when they lactate. Monster, 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 Kody. Monster, 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 Kody.